Why is Jojo Siwa just so childish? Well, I think her being 15 years old is a good explanation for that. Hello everyone, how you doing? And welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about child YouTube stars. Because lately on YouTube and in the internet in general, I have noticed there is a massive rise of younger creators. And that's not just 18-year-olds or 20-year-olds or even 21-year-olds like myself. If you don't believe me, I will show you some fucking ID. But no, seriously, there are some extremely successful people on the internet who are at a very young age, from the ages of 9 to 7, and in this case, 15 with Jojo Siwa. Now, honestly, when I see these YouTubers and these Instagram stars at such a young age with such success, I am quite genuinely impressed by that, because at 15 years old, to be honest, I think I was failing my GCSEs, playing RuneScape and playing Call of Duty, and now I think about it, I'm pretty much still doing that today. But no, in all seriousness, with the YouTuber Jojo Siwa, she's definitely taken the initiative and seen the goldmine of YouTube and come over here and basically done well for herself. She's created a massive following. And a lot of you may be wondering who Jojo Siwa actually is. She's just another YouTube star that's grown in the last year. She's very young and she makes pretty normal content. She speaks about random things here and there, and it's just pretty family friendly. But it seems as of late, Jojo Siwa has become quite a big talking point because she seems to be getting exposed left, right and centre on YouTube for doing such horrible things like having a bad hairline and being childish. These things are clearly very evil things to do. Wait. No, they're not. And honestly, I didn't actually know much of Jojo Siwa before I saw her hanging out with some YouTubers that I watched, like Shane Dawson. So after that, I went over to her channel and I saw she's been getting a lot of hate in her comment section, a lot of dislikes, and then I looked to my recommended section and there have been plenty of videos made on her. So where has all of this hate come from? I know I gave some reasonings just then with the hairline and being childish, but surely she should have done something in the past to warrant something. Is she another Jake Paul? Is she just a bit of a prick? Or is she just an evil YouTuber? Because, you know, there are plenty of them. So today, let's just spill the beans and see what actually is going on here. Now, going straight to her YouTube channel, it does appear that she makes pretty standard stuff. She seems to just be another American vlogger or storytime YouTuber where she does nice things, nice videos, nothing harmful. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly watch Jojo Siwa's videos. They're not personally my taste, but I can see the appeal to the younger audience. But I think a lot of you may have actually seen a video or a clip from Jojo Siwa because she does something quite unique compared to other YouTubers. And I'm just gonna roll the clip now. Yeah, I don't actually know what she's saying in this video, and then I went to her YouTube channel and checked out all of her videos, and I've never seen any person on planet Earth speak this quickly.
Hey everyone, it's Jojo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. Look what I got with me today. It is Rachel, manager. Hi, Rachel.
What is she saying? I don't actually have any idea. Jojo, please can you just repeat that or say...
Hey everyone, it's Jojo. Welcome back to Jojo User every single midday. Answer guys' questions on Twitter and I forward you something.
I still have absolutely no idea what she's saying here. I mean, if we have some Russians or Arabic speaking people in the chat, just comment below what she's saying, because for all I know, she's speaking another language. But no, in all seriousness, it genuinely does appear that a lot of people began to dislike this person purely based on the fact that she speaks a bit fast and she's a little bit cringy. And I think that's a bit weird and a bit wrong, to be honest. The fact she's 15 years old to me means that we should give her some room to be cringy. Now, I'm not saying you can't make any jokes about her or just laugh about her. In fact, I think she probably does like the fact that people talk about how fast she speaks. It's probably her niche. But going over to her channel and commenting hate is just wrong in my eyes. I've never understood the idea of going to somebody's channel and commenting abuse, because it really doesn't help anyone. And with child YouTube stars and child internet stars in general, I've always had this adamant viewpoint that we really should just give these guys a little bit more room, a little bit of a breather, because I don't believe that these kids deserve much of the abuse that they get. Most kids in the world want to come on YouTube and express themselves and be creative and just have a laugh with their friends. But nowadays, it appears a lot of them are going to be scared that they're going to get roasted by some commentary channel.
I really wish Jojo Siwa didn't exist. Why is that, you ask? Why do you wish that a 15-year-old girl, an innocent 15-year-old girl, didn't exist? Is it because you hate her content? Do you hate her aesthetic? Is your hatred for teenagers, pure hatred mind you, finally coming to light? Maybe.
And honestly, I used to be in the whole mindset of laughing at people roasting children until I saw H3H3 speak about it on the Baited podcast. And I think this clip that I'm now about to roll really does explain why I don't think it's fair to attack these kids.
I will never.
And by the way, the Leafy's channel and the commentary genre in general has made YouTube so toxic that kids and people who just want to go on YouTube and express themselves and kind of have that creative outlet are now scared that one of these commentary channels are going to pick up on their shitty, cringy video that we all used to make at that age and get traumatized.
Now personally, I think here he has made a great point. Back in the day when I was around 10 years old, I used to make cringy RuneScape videos, and now I think about it, if somebody picked on me for them videos back in the day, I would have probably been upset. I probably would have been a bit pissed off. With children and their content, I think it's fine to make a few jokes, maybe have a little bit of a laugh with them, but if you're directly giving them abuse and giving them shit over the internet, I don't think that's fair. If you're making videos talking about their hairline, I don't think that's fair at all. Don't make a video about my hairline. Please. If you have a problem with Jojo Siwa and it's about her personality or her looks, just keep it to yourself or keep it in group chats. Don't make it public. I don't think that's fair on a kid, because kids are growing up, they're going through so many phases and they're going to be affected by this if they see it. There is honestly only one problem I can find myself to giving with Jojo Siwa, and that problem doesn't really fully lie with her. It kind of goes on to a bigger scale. So don't worry, I'm not going to contradict myself. The problem is that Jojo Siwa kind of comes from a corporate background. So it's not to do with her personality or who she actually is, it's to do with her history. And Jojo Siwa does have a past of appearing on a lot of television shows, some films, and she also has a song which has gone platinum. So she's basically from Hollywood, just like Jake Paul and Logan Paul are, and YouTube in recent times have been really criticised for pushing these Hollywood-based YouTubers. She has gained 300,000 subscribers in the last month on YouTube, and it's clear she is being pushed and promoted by YouTube, given the fact that she is regularly on the trending tab and she is regularly on the YouTube homepage. And I'm not exactly jealous of her views. Well, I tell a lie, I'm a little bit jealous, but my problem pretty much doesn't lie with her. It lies with Susan and YouTube. Because honestly, I really don't like the fact that YouTube just keep promoting these Hollywood stars, these family-friendly stars, because it does seem that YouTube no longer want it to be YouTube. They just want it to be this television channel. They want it to be family-friendly and boring. So I don't personally believe that it's fair to push these television-based stars, because they have so much backing, they have so much money to push their channel, and now they have YouTube pushing their channel. They pretty much are always going to win, and they're always going to get millions of subs. And now obviously I understand how business works. Companies, they need to make the money, they need to get the green stuff. It's completely understandable. It's the business practice at the end of the day. The sole goal is to make money. But I wish YouTube did this in another way. Instead of promoting non-problematic Hollywood creators, they promoted non-problematic YouTubers who aren't back from Hollywood. And I can name a few off the top of my head right now, such as PsychIRL, Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden. These are 3 creators which have just randomly sprung up in my head, and I just know these guys aren't problematic and they make great content. So I think a lot of people have inadvertently looked at Jojo Siwa's popularity on television and on YouTube and got a bit jealous, and some creators have turned that jealousy into hatred. Hatred for a 15-year-old. And they've taken this hatred for Jojo Siwa and made it into a YouTube video where they're stating their problems with Jojo Siwa's content, her as a person, and the fact she's too childish. So for this part of the video, I just want to sit back and take a look at some of these videos and see if there's actually anything we can take away from them. And the first one we're going to take a look at is one I previously referenced in this video. Why is Jojo Siwa so childish? So let's just get into it.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Jojo Siwa, more specifically the maturity difference between Jojo and people like Malu and Danielle Khan, and maybe talk about a few reasons why Jojo might look like and act like the way she does.
Now personally, in my good old opinion, I believe that the reason she actually is this, it's groundbreaking, it's groundbreaking. I think the reason she's like this is because she's 15 years old. She's a child. In Britain, she legally cannot buy an energy drink. Of course she's going to be a bit of a dick sometimes. I think at the age of 15, she's allowed to have the room to be a little bit idiotic and a little bit stupid because, to be honest, at the age of 15, I was a complete mug. I used to go on Facebook and make rants about my friends, my family. I used to think the world's against me. It's just what we do at age 15. So for her to make content on YouTube, I really don't understand the problem. She's not really doing anything bad at all. In fact, I'd say she's just doing good. I think we really need to stop dehumanizing creators because they have followers, especially teenage creators. They're just coming on this website to do what they want to do. So I really don't understand why you're making this video.
We can definitely say that she has a younger audience and younger demographic, so it makes sense as to why she's acting the way she is. I mean, it is her brand and it does get her, I guess, the views that she needs and the money that she needs. And I feel like if she acted more quote unquote her age, I feel like she thinks at least that she wouldn't get as many views and she wouldn't have as many fans and she probably wouldn't make as much money.
Now, I honestly don't know what this person called Logical means when she says Jojo Siwa should act at her own age. Are you really trying to tell me in this video that 15-year-olds nowadays in 2018 are all completely smart and logically thinking? Because I really don't think it's like that. And if I'm being fully honest, I really don't like it when I see people trying to force 15-year-old kids to do different things that they don't actually enjoy to make money. In my eyes, that's just completely wrong and it makes you a bit of a bellend. There is a good reason to why a lot of child stars have a history of their careers just completely going off the rails and them appearing in pretty much nothing when they're older. And that's mainly because there are all these older business people in the ivory towers telling them, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this to make money. It's really not fair on these kids. My advice to Jojo Siwa would purely be, just do what you enjoy, do what you love doing. Don't listen to these older people on the website telling you you need to do this to make money. Don't do that. Don't do a Macaulay Culkin. Now, with the videos exposing Jojo Siwa and talking about why they don't like her, it does appear that all the reasons in every single video are pretty much the same. So we're just going to take a look at one more video about Jojo, and I love this video. I love the title. It's called Everything Wrong with Jojo Siwa in 10 minutes. I just love that they're clarifying in the title that this video was purely made for ad revenue. No other reason. They don't care about Jojo Siwa. They just want views just to make a little bit of money. I mean, at least you're being honest. I mean, fair play. Let's just spill the beans and see what we can take from this video.
Kendall is literally having a panic attack about this duo. Kendall's like, I want to do it with you. I was doing magic. I'm like, dude, I would love to do this MJ dance as a solo because I am MJ.
Whoa, wait. You're telling me that a 15-year-old can be a little bit irritating and a little bit annoying. I mean, it's almost like it's the same with every single teenager on planet Earth. I mean, this is groundbreaking stuff. I mean, a 15-year-old girl is being a little bit selfish in some YouTube videos. I mean, call the police. Forget all these terrible YouTubers. Forget the fact that there are alleged rapists still on this website. Just fuck that. Fuck that. We just need to focus on the fact that Jojo Siwa is a little bit childish. Being fully serious though, can we just stop dehumanizing YouTubers for such minor shit? There are so many problematic creators on this website, but it seems we just focus on the least problematic ones. I mean, take a look at Tana Mojo right now. She has been doing some fucked up shit. Why are these YouTubers not talking about that, but they're talking about Jojo Siwa? And if you still want to take genuine issue with Jojo Siwa, then just take issue with the fact that there are big corporate companies coming into YouTube and backing their clients, and YouTube also backing these clients, because that actually is a valid reason to get annoyed. And it's not exactly towards Jojo, it's just towards Hollywood. She can't exactly help having a Hollywood history, I fully understand that, but it is just slightly irritating to see her get backed more because of it. Now, going back to the video we were just taking a look at, there was a critique made in it which just really rubbed me the wrong way, because it just shows that this video was hating just to hate.
I'm gonna put it back on the rack so then you all can go check it out at your local Target. Love you guys and I'll see you soon. Bye!
everything wrong with Jojo Siwa. She wears a bow in her hair. I mean, call the police. This is just ridiculous. I really feel like a lot of people that make YouTube exposed videos just need to leave the house and just take in some fresh air and realize what reality actually is, because it seems they haven't left the house for a good few years and they just need to. Just please leave. In my eyes, every single video that I've seen made on Jojo Siwa just seems to be absolutely terrible. None of the critiques hold any weight whatsoever, and half of them are kind of ironic because they've called her a brat and irritating, but then they've gone and criticised her for the clothes she wears. I mean, if I was criticised for the clothes I was wearing, I would think the person doing it is a little bit irritating, because who really has the right to criticise anyone for what they're wearing? And I think all of this hate towards Jojo really comes from this cancel culture, which is gradually being more embedded into the internet and into YouTube. We see creators fuck up once and we instantly cancel their careers. To me, that is horrible, and it puts people under so much pressure. And with us having Jojo Siwa under the spotlight so much recently, I really wouldn't be surprised to see her mess up because of all this pressure being made on her and eventually resulting in her being cancelled. In conclusion, I don't actually have any particular issue with Jojo Siwa other than the fact that she is from Hollywood and is being backed by YouTube because of that. I think when you take a look at her content, she's not doing anything bad. In fact, I'd say she's putting out non-problematic good content for kids, and what's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. I think we need to focus on problematic creators and not people like her. What has she really done? If there is anything I've missed, then let me know in the comment section, but I genuinely don't think there is. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on the situation, because it is genuinely quite interesting that somebody at such a young age is getting so much hate on the internet. We've seen it with Lil Tay, we've even seen it with Ryan's toy reviews. So yeah, if you want to let me know your thoughts, go ahead at Instagram, at iNabber, where you can let me know your thoughts by DMing me or even asking me a question. And you can also follow me at Twitter, at iNabber Television, where you can go and let me know your thoughts by tweeting me or even DMing me. And obviously the best place to give me your thoughts is in the comment section, so if you want to go do that, go below and comment whatever you want. And before we end the video, I would like to thank my Patreons. Big thanks to Alice, Anna, Arista, Bugger Badger, Charmscott, Creepypasta Rob, Cubson, Dinky Dino, Ellen, Evelyn, Hannah, Henry, In My Shoes, Anochi, Jessica, Joe, Catherine, Lisa, Majestic, Michaela, Mary, Maya, Max, Mel, Michelle, Michael, Nicole, Olivia, Aurelie, Regan, Rockstar, Sadie, Scrubby, Celestina, Speedybird, Tonji, Tristan, Uncle 05 Zombie Cesar. Thank you so much for paying to the Patreon, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. It's nice to be back on a schedule as well, and if you want to like the video, that would be absolutely amazing. Any support would be fully appreciated. So I will see you guys in the next one. Don't know why I just clipped my fingers, but yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.